Everybody, Brenda Mejia here, and today's topic is going to be why self-esteem is important in our lives. Well, did you know that it influences our choices and decisions, and it works as a motivational, functional guide in our minds and bodies and everything? And I think it's really interesting too because obviously, the way that you're feeling is going to affect your choices that you have, that you made for your career, or whether your life, or your personal life, et cetera. It goes on. So I feel that it's really important to talk about it because sometimes we're not aware that our self-esteem is, obviously from the inside out, and we're going to radiate out. um, One of the things that I always come across is people asking me, well, okay, so I use positive affirmations every day, but they don't seem to be working. And then I ask them, well, are you using them correctly? And they just look at me like, huh? And the reason why I'm saying that is because, yes, positive affirmations work. And at the beginning when I started using them, many moons ago, at first I would feel a little bit weird to say them to myself because I was like, kind of like, but the whole point was that what was actually to use it in the present. For example, you use I am in front of whatever your affirmation might be for the day. I love using I am amazing, and at first I'm not gonna be shy about it, but it felt really weird at first because I was like, I am amazing. It was like, question? No, I am amazing. It's an affirmation, and you start believing it. And once you start believing it, and you start feeling it, and you start, connecting with that essence, then guess what? You are amazing. And it's easier said than done, but it takes baby steps every day to get to the place we're meant to be. The other thing also was, I don't know if I feel like everybody has a talent and everybody has some sort of gift and a blessing, that they're meant to do in this lifetime. But for example, you might be a really good singer, but you don't believe it. And you're not really practicing, you're not really using your strengths. You might be a really good chef, and maybe secretly you want to, have a restaurant, or you want to, do something with those gifts. But if you don't apply them to actually, accomplishing more and identifying your strengths, then it's not helping your self-esteem either. So I feel that that's another tip that would also really, really work, is identifying your strengths and actually developing them. That's really key. The other one would be, and I believe it or not, I used to have a hard time with this, is accepting compliments. Yep. I used to have a hard time, not anymore. Now I embrace it, because if another person takes the time to give you a compliment, then you know what? Then it's okay. Let's own it. Let's appreciate it. Let's, embrace it. So that's another tip that I feel really works with our self-esteem component. And I think one of the most important ones is affirming to yourself your self-worth. And what that means to me, it means that I'm going to embrace, like I said earlier, I'm going to embrace my worth, and I'm going to work on self-acceptance. I'm going to work on my personal integrity. I'm going to work on my purpose. I mean, I feel that maybe, some of us, like in my case, I really wanted to find my purpose since I was really young, and I really, I was on a mission to, be successful and do all these, things with life and, be a leader and all that. But you know what? It's okay if you started later on in your life, and it's okay if you're barely, tapping into it. It's okay. The point is that you're actually working and trying to develop better habits to understand ourselves and to, better our self-esteem. Because remember, if our self-esteem is good, then we're able to make better choices in life and embrace our circumstances around us and make better choices, in my opinion. So the other thing is, obviously, there is nobody else like you. There's nobody else like me. So let's work on it together. And hopefully you guys like my tips and hopefully they work for you, because I'm telling you, they do work, because they work for myself. So I love to share the knowledge. I love to share the love. And I really appreciate if you guys like this, to please subscribe. And of course, I really like those little thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to all my followers at Brenda Mejia Official. Remember, follow me and I will follow you back. I'll see you guys tomorrow.